Good evening, I'm Scott Hennessy. Beth and CJ are off tonight. Millions of sea creatures are on our Central Coast beaches. News Channel reporter John Palmentary is live. And John, they aren't harmful to humans, but they have drawn attention.
We are on Ledbetter Beach this evening, and if you've been to one of our Central Coast beaches over the last couple of days, you may have noticed all of these little creatures that are blue and gray in color. So many people have been taking pictures, posting their social media sites, and asking questions. Well, this evening, we have the answers.
Never seen that before. This is the first time I see it.
On Santa Barbara's Ledbetter Beach, passers-by have been wondering what all these sea creatures are.
And I thought they were rocks, and I touched them. They're not rocks. They're just like plastic.
They're called velalla, or another name, which is by-the-wind sailor. That's because they have a small sail feature that is pushed by the wind, and in this case, driving them up on the beach. They are small, maybe 2 to 3 inches long, and they're from the jellyfish family.
Yeah, they look like mussels. But looking at it and touching it, I thought that's what it was, but it's not.
The first reports came in a couple of days ago on many Central Coast beaches, but the impacts are much greater. While it may seem like the velallas are coming up on local beaches by the thousands, if that's where you've been walking, marine biologists say they're all along the California coast and even up as far as the coast of Oregon.
Oh my, I didn't know what I was seeing actually. I thought at first it was some oyster chips floating in the water, but they were bluish.
The velella not only have been washed up on these shores, they were in the Santa Barbara harbor as well.
People kind of circling around, pointing, checking them out.
In nearshore waters, ocean swimmers tried to avoid them, but the velella were shifting with the wind and currents.
Swim out. We tried to find a spot where there weren't that many on the beach and swim out. And it's a little bit better, a little bit farther out, but they have sails, right? So they move really quickly.
They don't sting humans, but they can cause an irritation if you handle them. And you're advised to keep your dogs away from them because of health issues if they're consumed. They certainly are catching the eyes of so many people who are walking along our local beaches and going in and out of the harbor. They have been here before. We did a little research, and last time we saw them, at least in these numbers, was back in 2023. Reporting live along Ledbetter Beach this evening in Santa Barbara, I'm News Channel reporter John Palmentary.